Interestingly, Dogecoin might go to the moon after Elon Musk buys Twitter. This gives us more hope in the cryptocurrency sector, as Vitalik Buterin believes that crypto is better than gold. And by the way, Ripple might win the case against the SEC. Well, maybe we're no longer in the bear market. This and much more in detail, just here on Bitcoin Broadcast, one of the best channels for the latest trending cryptocurrency news. If you seek to be updated on what is currently happening in and out of the crypto world, this is the place to be. However, note that we're not financial advisors. This content is just for educational purposes only, so do your own research. And without further ado, let's get started. The price of the well-known meme coin designed to make fun of the speculative nature of cryptocurrencies increased late last week as billionaire businessman and supporter of Doge Elon Musk completed his $44 billion acquisition of Twitter. As CoinDesk analyst Glenn Williams noted, rather than the macroeconomic factors affecting Bitcoin, Ether, and other major cryptocurrencies for months, Doge's price changes appear to be caused by the influence of Musk's personality and a passionate Dogecoin community. According to Williams, the surge in Doge may be related to excessive liquidations and a potential short squeeze, and the token may present a shorting opportunity. But as we all know, the price of Dogecoin has regularly risen to new heights due to Musk's association with it. All because of Musk. Now that the Dogecoin rise appears sustainable, analysts anticipate the meme coin will surpass its all-time high of 73 cents and make a first run at $1. On the other hand, we have Dogechain, a platform that focuses on employing Doge in DeFi, GameFi, and NFTs. It claimed that Dogecoin is quickly rising to the top of the list of the most used blockchains in the market. According to information released by Dogechain, in the last day, there were more than 2.5 million on-chain transactions. The trade volume has reached over 14.25 billion, up significantly from 3 billion on October 29th. As long as interest in the currency remains rising, there are no plans for the Dogecoin price to reverse the trend. And even if most Dogecoin addresses are profitable, owners appear to be with it for the long haul. However, the MVRV continues to hold as high as 44.35%, contrary to what one might have anticipated. But will Dogecoin really get to $1? Well, to Elon Musk, this is a matter of when, not if. Interestingly, Elon Musk is not the only one engaging in the crypto sector. With the sector still in its infancy, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong predicts a timetable for global acceptance of cryptocurrencies. In a new episode of Coinbase's Around the Block podcast, Armstrong claims that Bitcoin's market capitalization is still low for it to function as the serious flight to safety asset that some of its proponents have anticipated. However, according to Armstrong, within the next 10 years, Bitcoin will be able to fulfill the role of a new gold asset class. Armstrong acknowledged that given the macro environment at the time, he had underestimated the likelihood of Bitcoin serving as a hedge against inflation. In this kind of setting, he believed it would even help Bitcoin gain more recognition, but we're still a little too early. As inflation began to accelerate in 2021, Bitcoin continued increasing in value. The idea that Bitcoin can operate as a hedge against inflation has even been advanced by certain well-known banks and high-profile investors. And despite historic inflation rates, the top cryptocurrency could not continue its upward trend in 2022. Instead, when more and more central banks increased rates to control inflation, the coin's losses grew. But there's still hope in the cryptocurrency sector. It might be better than gold. Well, who knows? Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin claimed that despite a significant sell-off that affected the whole crypto market, digital assets are still a superior investment to gold. Due to increasing global inflation, many industry professionals anticipated gold would perform significantly better. However, the strong dollar and higher treasury yields, which have been rising in response to the Federal Reserve's aggressive tightening stance, put pressure on the price of the precious metal. On the other hand, Buterin recently dissed gold as a decentralized source of money in a tweet, saying that cryptocurrency is a better option. To him, gold is very cumbersome, difficult to utilize, and doesn't allow safe storage choices like multi-sig. He claims that because cryptocurrency is more widely adopted than gold, it is a better investment. I mean, why not? Zach Weinersmith, the #1 best-selling author of Soonish, had questioned the advantages of cryptocurrency over gold when Buterin made his remark. Weinersmith questioned why gold should not be used as a substitute for centralized control of the financial system. Moreover, user Frogster justified crypto's superiority over gold by claiming that gold is a pre-minted scheme with a few parties possessing the majority of the world's supply and already regulating global commerce. By the way, it's not the first time. Buterin had already condemned gold earlier. In his 2020 EndNote blog post, Ethereum co-founder dubbed gold lame. Buterin considered the shifting nature of economics and asked, how should we reevaluate our models of the world? One of his main points is that cryptocurrencies and the technology that underpins them will be crucial moving forward. Legal experts in the field of cryptocurrencies have said that the SEC may be in for a bruising defeat in its case against Ripple. So how true can this be? If the regulator were to lose, it might not be able to supervise the regulation of the crypto asset market. This would be a significant victory for American business and innovation. According to senior analyst Rosalind Layton, who spoke to Forbes on October 30th, if things turned out that way, it would have been a self-inflicted catastrophe from the beginning. In December 2020, the SEC took legal action against Ripple and 2 senior executives. It claimed that the business sold its XRP cryptocurrency in an unregistered securities transaction. The CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, referred to the SEC's refusal to provide information as shameful earlier this month. Holders of Ripple have resisted for almost 2 years, and their cause is getting stronger. Moreover, over 75,000 XRP investors have backed Ripple by filing amicus briefs supporting the company. According to attorney Jeremy Hogan, for the SEC to win, Judge Torres, who presides over the case, must forget her first year of law school. To him, the SEC had no supporters, not even its expert witnesses who ultimately provided the defense with evidence. Other well-known legal professionals also concur that Ripple is headed towards success. That is the likes of Professor J.W. Verret of the Scalia School of Law at George Mason University and Kurt Levy of the Federalist Society. The SEC may file an appeal with the Supreme Court according to Verret, but it's likely to be rejected. This might invalidate or do away with the Howey Test's classification of cryptocurrencies. This criteria has been used by SEC Chair Gary Gensler to claim that cryptocurrency assets are securities. Well, what constitutes an investment contract and consequently a security is determined by the Howey Test, established in 1946. The contract is characterized as an investment of money in a joint venture with a reasonable expectation of gains to be earned from others' labor. If the SEC rules that XRP is not a security, Ripple is already committed to settling the matter and paying a fine. It appears that Gensler and the company are unwilling to give up even if they lose the war. In addition to raising the value of its tokens, Ripple would benefit from a victory because it would create a precedent that stops the SEC from incorrectly classifying cryptocurrencies as securities and taking enforcement action. And that's a wrap. You're now well informed on what's happening around the cryptocurrency market. Anyway, what do you think about the cryptocurrency sector? Is this the future gold? And are we going to win the case? Comment below, let's interact. Also, please leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing cryptocurrency news.